Yo, halo. Halo. Sekarang. Kita bermain eFootball. Hmm. Sik. Aman lah ya. Oke, jadi sekarang ini mau push divisi. Jadi abaikan ini, abaikan yang 94 ini abaikan. Abaikan. Oke, bosan sini. Wes. Duduk. Sik. Dengarkanlah.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And Few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Things already rolling. Well, Filippo Inzaghi may not have the swashbuckling panache of some of his contemporaries, but his goal-scoring record, Jim, speaks for itself.
There's something that's just so wonderfully simple about his game. The run he makes, his ability to draw the ball towards him inside the box, his approach will remain the same. After all,
No.
he only needs to get it right once. He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Nico Williams.
Hey.
That was nowhere near his best. Now it's Inzaghi. Howson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Azar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. João Neves.
Dor.
It's Azar!
Itu dia.
He scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Tidak.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Kalem.
Nico Williams. Vitinha knocks it into space. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Tonali.
Manchester United definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Onana. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the
Ayolah.
execution was lacking. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, that's fabulous. De Paul. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Loh. Buang.
And the shot! And that's a sharp finish. They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And that was as close to certain.
Dapat. Aduh. Apa itu?
Certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
That's a sharp pass. Passing nice and neat.
Nah. Gue jarang buat bola.
Goal! Manchester United!
Maka pernah mencet B.
It was coming. They have their reward.
Passingnya terus passing.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable
Minimal
technique,
buang
Peter.
bola lah.
Absolutely impeccable.
Mana sih?
Manchester United with the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Greenwood, certainly one of the players of the week. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Lama banget Neng ya.
Azar.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He is through here. Chance for a
Kacau.
shot. And he hits the net. A quite
Comeback.
incredible spell. They are flying. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Manchester
Pelat.
United now in a position
Rame banget.
far more desirable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And there's green grass ahead of him. And a chance!
Ah, ya Allah.
Yes! Again in a trice, and they are soaring! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was
Ini berapa back sih?
simple after that.
5, 3, 4 guys.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one
Empat.
that they hope will continue.
4 ya.
Marmouche. Van der Ven wins
Bisa
the
sih
duel this
nembus ini.
time. João Neves. And he's been shifted off it. To Greenwood. Tonali. De Paul. Now it's Inzaghi. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Azar.
Ayo,
Vitinha.
masih bisa itu.
That's the end of the first 45. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police.
Apa?
And here is the first touch of the second half.
So Malacao really have to pick things up here.
Itu dia.
Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now, which means they're going to have to find ways to draw them out more.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
Nggak
This
tahu
is
lah.
coming off in quick succession here. Can he get on the end of this?
Ini baru naik divisi
Finds
4
the
ini.
ball. He's got away. And the finish! And no mistake. They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. An opportunist
Kayak
strike.
gitulah.
He'll take it.
Jadi
He
diamin,
will
nggak
hold
asik,
it.
nggak asik.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack
Nggak asik,
here
sumpah.
because he didn't have the greatest view of that.
Goes for a shot.
Nggak asik. Didiemin tadi.
And that's past the post.
Nggak asik deh. Oh. Bener dah. Nggak asik sumpah. Yang gitulah. Ya perlawanan lagi lah. Seru.
Nuno Mendes.
Seru lah. Jangan didiemin, jangan
Azar.
kurang perlawanan, kurang asik, bro. Itu kan.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Ah,
Disappointed with that. Tonali can so cleverly bypass the press. He's in one-on-one, and he's managed to get free.
shoot aja pas.
This might spell danger. For Malacao can breathe again. Just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Di.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means a header.
Itu dia. Tunggu.
Finish.
Bisa nggak ya?
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Buat next sekarang kali ya.
Substitution.
Famalicão choosing to make the first change. Famalicão get their goal. A bit of respectability restored. That'll be a throw.
Betul bro.
Threads one in. That's good vision. That's gone all the way through.
Kejauhan.
Famalicão still have the cards to affect this game. De Paul going face to face with his great rival. And this is Marmoush. And Marmoush! That's a tiny finish.
Aduh.
Wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had
5 ya,
to
backnya ya?
when to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Atau pakai lini dalam deh. DMF.
Manchester United are having a ball here.
Ini 5.
Cafu. Spread neatly. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's having a shot!
Ma. 94 lagi nih enggak ya?
How many? Just how many? The golf in
15 poin berarti 5 laga.
Look totally lost out there.
Ini baru laga keempat, 6 laga lagi mati. Mana mau promosi Divisi 3? Kacau.
of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Cleared away. And it's hoisted clear. De Paul.
Rebut kita.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Mendes. De Paul. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Sampai dibilang pelanggaran sih, nggak asik bro.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that is a routine catch.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Tries to play it through. And that could well leave a...
Apa sih?
Oh, that's
Hah?
horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. Famalicão present their opponents with the best...
Lah, nggak kena itu kan?
So this to extend their lead.
Kacau.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not...
Harga itu nggak kena itu.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Could be danger here. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save.
Aduh. 82 bre.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Angkanya familiar sekali.
Serginho stood his ground.
Enggak 82. Ai.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Cross flung in towards the middle. That has been knocked clear. Oh, super ball. Oh, he's got a sight of goal.
Ah,
They're back in possession. Tries a shot.
enggak 82.
And there's a
Bagus
goal.
kok.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
6.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. Diouf, he has found the way through. Shot, surely! Greenwood. Van der with a definite fell there.
Apa ada merah-merah.
Van der Ven has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. Greenwood. Oh, well measured. And this is Inzaghi. Goalkeeper's done
No.
supremely well to deal with that.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And a header! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Hai hai hai.
And that's that. The Malicao can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately...
Hmm. Eh, mau back ya? Yes. Masih main doang. And once again, hmm, and once again, Nico. Salah. Mil jangkar atau lini dalam? Caranya. Hmm, Flop. And thinking about it once again. Apa MU aja. Stadion stadion lapangannya agak terlalu genderang dulu lah. And once again I'm thinking about full MU. Aku juga punya mobile tapi
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. We're up and running then. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, perfectly measured that. He is through here.
Enggak dong, nggak bisa dong.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Pasti ini pakai serangan balik cepat.
One of the game's unsung heroes.
And nothing seems to change him.
Iya
All
nih
that
harusnya.
adulation, he's the same bloke.
Agreed,
Kalah-
but on a world level,
kalah
he ought
pelatih.
to have...
Tries a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, that is into trouble. Shot a goal! And that's a tidy finish. They are purring, truly purring. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the
Kaca.
moment he got
Cewek nih.
involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way.
Halo, lawan siapa? Udah.
Are sitting
Siapa tahu
pretty,
cowok kan.
2-0 up.
Kenapa
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal.
Ayolah.
When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Chance for a shot!
Bro,
Euphoria!
ini udah kayak bot aja, bro.
And they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
A case now of complete control. And can he finish? And he hits the net.
Kalem.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Out towards the flank. He had in mind that was not it. Great vision. Howson. And it's Serginho. Now that looks a decent ball.
Kita tunggu Euro merah nih.
Stood up well to him there. Diallo running with the ball. Ahmad, there he goes, motoring forward. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's having a shot!
Ayolah.
And that's in! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Matches Cunha, and the shot!
Licin banget ya tangan.
Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Kalau pelatih.
The next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Manchester United are having a ball here.
Penalti itu. Wah, lele.
An upping of
Kacau.
intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. Scholes with the slide tackle there. And here's Totti.
Kita puter-puter. Kayak ayam nih.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. João Neves. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Played out to the left flank. Oh, that was vital.
Apalah.
For Malicao with the corner. There first. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, great chance. Oh, Bono!
Bisa begitu ya?
And no mistake.
Ya, oh.
And they're threatening to fly away here.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Tackle was certainly sturdy. Cunha has got himself a free kick. Matheus Cunha. He's found space here.
Lo.
No, what has happened here? And the shot! And he's stuck it on.
Nggak pernah mencet itu mulu tuh.
Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that is indeed the final act. Well, what a half they've had, cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Children's announcement. With the father of a boy in
Kita pakai
yellow
pemain
t-shirt
biasa aja kali ya.
way to the information center.
Cari yang speed.
We're on the move again.
For Malicao, really have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now, which means they're going to have to find ways to draw them out more.
Fernandes.
Oi.
Not the most accurate pass. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. For Malicao, have a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Oh, good-looking ball. Vitinha, and that is expertly dealt with. Casemiro. Well, played right into his path. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
No. Ya. Ada. Ada sesuatu.
Might be danger here. He's beaten the last man. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Eh. Siapa?
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same
Coming
time.
on the field is number
Serginho.
13, Šeško, Substitution.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Matheus Cunha, extraordinarily with 4 goals to his name. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Nice physical challenge. Now it's Messi.
The
Oh, now
attendance
here's
for
an
this
interesting
match was
matchup.
71,550.
The pass is intercepted. For Malicao, do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. He's found a way through. Now there's... And the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Now, who's going to be first to this? Vitinha. Played into space. That's beautifully weighted. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He's a sharp little ball here. Shapes to shoot! Šeško. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, easy pickings there. Messi. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 19, Dulu. Number 8, Diogo Dalo. Coming on the field, number 21, Anthony. Number 22, substitution in
Casemiro.
progress.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Always onto this. Oh, played through for the wide man. It's a goal kick. João Neves. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Anthony. Anthony unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And this is Scholes.
Bro.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And that's going to be a booking.
Kalem, kalem, kalem.
He's having a good look here. Matheus Cunha!
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from.
And a header! Oh, terrific save. Manchester United have their second corner now. Šeško! Brought out the best in the keeper. That pass has been well intercepted. Hits a shot! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Tries to play it through. And the ball is out of play. João Neves. And it's Vitinha. And it's Serginho. That's the throw.
Pelanggaran itu.
And here's Messi. And Messi! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Messi clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Aimed beyond the defence. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Anthony finds himself offside.
And then
Serginho. And here's Mbappe.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
masuknya
Chipping the
nggak
goalkeepers,
masuk.
and it is. This might spell danger. Scholes is always scanning the pitch for targets. Šeško. Pass is just off target. João Neves. Now it's
Added
Vitinha.
minute has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And that's a good ball. Decent chance!
Mak.
Oh no, it's an own goal!
Ih,
That
8-2
cannot
ini
do
mah.
anyone. It's truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So a lead courtesy of an own goal. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Probing pass. Great chance! And another try! He's got a goal! A goal on a landmark occasion for this man who makes his 50th. And that
Kacau.
is as far as it goes. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Please
Yeah,
join
yeah,
me
yeah.
in wishing
Desperately
all the best
failing
for
to
members of
impose
our fan
themselves on the
club
Dengan
game.
dua-dua
celebrating their
9 di
Decidedly
City
flat,
today.
disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
Sekarang.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Cowok itu. Masa iya. KO. Hmm, ini sih ganti inian. Iya. $200. Yang mana ya? Banyak ampas kan. Buat pertandingan. Tahan aja lah dulu. Masih harus turun. Nah, gagal ke-6 ya ini ya. Berarti ya. Bisa lah ya. 1 poin juga nggak guna ini 1 poin. 1 poin tidak berguna. Please. Kasar kali ya. And once again.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
And once
Just listen to
again.
that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest.
Ini nih
worthy of
lapangannya
the
enak
setting.
dilihat ini.
We are just getting started. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt.
Dapat.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Rashford.
Kebanyakan muter.
That is good strength. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's played in here.
Buang, minimal buang. Terus amat burung bola.
Fernandez. And it's Totti. In with the challenge. And he was quick to react. For Malicao, without doubt, seeing more of the ball and looking to turn it now into something meaningful.
Elah.
Oh no, what has happened here? Nicely spread.
Cafu. It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Cafu.
Terus.
And this is Totti.
Sahabat.
And Berbatov.
Rame amat.
Oh, that is... Oh, what has happened here? He has found the way through. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Oh, dia main sebelah. Oh ya. Kirain.
Greenwood.
Maju Tony Parrot.
A lovely neat
Okay.
pass. Jimenez does well to get it back. He's a sharp little ball here. He's got away. Tries to pass it through.
Ma.
Vitinha!
Itu.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught napping. Cafu, and that's aimed into the middle. He's having a pump
Ih.
and kept out by the most elastic of saves.
João Neves actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Fernandez. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. And it's played in.
Ma.
And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
João Neves plays it short. He's going for goal.
Itu bola rebound, dapetin lah.
Played into the... He leaps for it. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Fernandes. Greenwood. Played out to the left flank. Greenwood.
Oi,
Not the most accurate pass. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
itu dia.
Totti. Now Judge, surely.
Ih, bola rebound.
And out.
Itu
Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end. Corner number 2 then. Totti! But he's left disappointed.
Totti certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
That's really well manoeuvred. Rice. It is a corner.
ini kayaknya sampai
Rashford! Not a
naik.
try
Enggak ya,
by
nggak
any
mungkin ya.
Well,
means.
he looks a
Malah
little
sampai
annoyed with
naik.
himself,
Udah
Peter, but he
gila.
did it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Kita sampai ini aja nih. Sampai pertandingan terakhir ya. Kita kan 10 pertandingan ini. Musim
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and
kalau nggak naik,
it's nearly half
ya
time now.
selesai.
Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Serginho. Serginho drives forward on the over. Bullish header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen
padahal
again. It needs to be
1-0.
dealt with at source.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Jimenez. Passing is crisp and sharp. Greenwood. Great ball, and he's in.
Masuk lah inilah.
And he's found the net.
Yuk, bisa yuk.
Half-time, a priceless goal. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
So Malacao are such an adept counter-attacking team. They
No.
Chance!
No,
It's
no.
run loose. Who's going to get
Udah sit, udah sit.
And the referee has blown for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Any strong opinions on the first half?
haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
But
And
Malik just
once
about ahead. 1-0 at the break.
No.
Just joined us. Well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to
Itu dia.
the ball.
It's Greenwood!
Dapat.
And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Ayo.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Ini yang bikin lama nih.
Well, it always comes down to
Kan
the
kita mau
telling
main ya.
final pass, and that was a beauty.
Caranya penggantinya. Komen dong. Ngomong apa bingung nih. Tahu nih, asal ini aja nih. Akan hilang Cintaku ini.
Como choosing to make the first change. Malicao are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Itu kosong
Really
Greenwood.
sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it.
Dapat lah. Tuh, dapat kan?
Showing great feet there. Great vision. That ball looks a good one. Good read, needed to be.
Ayolah.
Clipped into space. And no, that was never going to make it. Fernandes.
Nah, mana bisa gitu.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Knocks it into space.
Berhenti.
For a goal kick. João Neves picks it up from the goal kick. Yildiz in acres of space out wide. Big
Enggak.
chance!
Maksa.
Loose now and they want to get it back. Now it's Greenwood. Looking for options for movement. Dulu. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. João Neves aims beyond the defence. Totti shoots!
Dor.
In he goes again. Just
Maknyo.
They are cruising.
Dari tadi udah kayak bot, sekarang mah.
It is pretty much a done deal. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
A case now of complete control.
And once again.
What's going wide left? Cafu calmly anticipates. And this is Totti, and he's managed to get free.
Itu dia.
And yes, it's there! Just cruising! They are cruising!
Ayolah.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
No. Mau flashing dia, mau flashing.
Yildiz!
Di schooler ya nggak jadi.
Oh, he really got hold of that.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Serginho. Vitinha. Played into space. Van Dijk cuts it out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better.
Oh no, this does not look good.
Enggak.
Fernandes. Now it's Totti. He's picked his way through. And he did make it.
Enggak, itu nggak pelanggaran.
Picks it up out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. There's the shot. Keeper always had the measure of that.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Now it's Totti. Space for him to turn and look. Crossed into the box.
Iya.
Oh, he's been... And the shot! And a neat finish. And that for him is goal number 10.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No.
That is a great pick out. It's Greenwood!
Itu dia.
Goal! is flying. You just anticipate that he will do this week after week after week.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Offset.
And he shoots! Greenwood is flagged offside.
And once again.
Vitinha. João Neves.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Vitinha. Real chance!
Itu dia.
And that's a tiny finish. How many?
Just how many? Clean sheet,
The
bos.
goal in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Well timed, excellent interception. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's onto this.
Aduh, dapat. Oh.
That'll be a corner.
Alah, nanggung lah. 7-0, masa mau dijadiin 3-0. Nggak lucu.
And
Tuh.
that's it.
Nggak lucu.
Thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
7-0 ya tetep ya. Nggak lucu sih kalau berubah jadi 3-0. 7. And once again. Belum. Oh.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things already rolling.
Berat
You know,
kali Harry Kane.
Peter, there's a player down there who I've always admired, Carlos Puyol. This game is not all about technique and skill. You need big hearts too, and they don't come any bigger than Puyol's.
Yeah, that is one leader of men. Totti.
They've got to be
Weh.
quick moving this forward.
Ngebut kali.
Amiri. Ball played for Rijkaard. Vitinha. And it's Serginho. Great vision. Vitinha. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Yamal. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Looking for options for movement. And a chance! Goal! Barcelona!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
The Malicao are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Has crossed into the middle. Now it's Yamal. That has been cut short. Now it's Messi.
Hmm.
Well, that pass isn't the best. He won't be happy with that one. Van Dijk. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. Vitinha. He's well positioned.
Ayolah.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Baresi calmly anticipates.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's a good ball out wide.
Deketan.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
So Malicao are really in a position where patience and
Can he finish?
Maknya.
There's a goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. So smooth. A signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And that's the keeper's ball. Messi. And the counter is on.
Barcelona really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then delivering it across that box.
De Jong
Harry
is
Kane,
always
Harry
looking
Kane.
to break lines. Now it's Osimhen. Now it's Mbappe. Aims beyond the defence. That looks a good ball through. Ball's gone out of play. Oh no, what has happened here? Fernandes. João Neves. Oh, easy
Oh,
pickings there.
pantas.
Threads one in. Fernandes. Vitinha.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Played out wide. Serginho. Now it's De Jong. That's a throw.
No.
Oh, it's a
Udah dulu.
Gets a good foot in there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the
Itu harusnya
contest.
ada tadi.
It's a pretty loose pass. And he's worked it through. Picked out brilliantly. Chance for a
Itu dia.
shot. It's in! A horrible blip. A horrible blip. A situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
The Malicao cut their deficits and look ready to
Yo.
go again.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And it's Serginho. Wriggles his way through. He's picked his way through. And the cross comes in.
Ah,
He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. That was mighty close. What a throw in. And that's definitely not his best.
seriin dulu.
Out of play for a throw. Kane. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. João Neves. And this is Totti. Oh, that's fabulous. Now this could be a chance. And he leaps for
Ih.
it.
Aduh.
The referee says that is that for the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. He's had a shot! It's in!
Sengaja banget ya, sengaja ya.
Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
Diouf really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
For Malicao do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Cafu proves just a little bit too strong. Amiri tries to pass it through. Oh, he's all alone. Chance! And he has kept it
Ayolah.
somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Vai-se proceder uma substituição.
And we have our very first corner.
Messi abandona o relvado e vai entrar com o número 8.
And it's going to be another corner. Barcelona have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Foot in. And the pass is intercepted. Knocks it into space. Serginho.
Ih.
That'll be a throw. Tries to play it through.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And where it came from. Cafu has it out wide and in space.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Ayolah.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. De Jong. João Neves. For Malicao, still have the cards to affect this game. Now it's Mbappe, distributed tidily. In towards the back stick. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Barcelona have their third corner. And now they can spring out of defence.
Ma.
Now it's Mbappe. He is through here.
Kok nggak dijagain semua sih? Elah.
Yamal, a player
Itu nggak pelanggaran
deservedly
itu.
decorated
Wah.
with praise and glory. That is very well defended. Nicely weighted ball. Cute ball. Now how can he reach
Enak
it?
nih.
Mbappe! Bade. João Neves. Fernandes. This is a promising build-up. And it's Totti.
Ayolah. Belakang
That is not
buat rame.
closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for the run. That looks a good ball through. Joe!
Rame banget belakang.
Wildly off target.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity.
Kali ini dalam tuh dia,
required when on the counter attack.
And that's gone loose. Nicely aimed pass.
Right card.
That's a shade optimistic. He's got away. Great chance! Cruising! They are cruising! It's all becoming so
10
easy.
poin dah, 10 poin, gak masalah 10 poin.
Barcelona visibly comfortable, now up by 3. Now it's Mbappe. Knocks it out wide. For Malicao, have reclaimed it.
Innalillahi.
De Jong,
Innalillahi.
he has found the way through. Diouf, he... And the finish! It's loose and there's
Buang.
space for the ball.
Buang minimal.
Again.
Ah,
Corner number 4 coming up here. For Malicao, have the chance to go the other way.
hey.
Now it's Mbappe. Can he finish? Quality ball. Mbappe. Fernandes.
Langsung
Barcelona can breathe again. Just.
One touch.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Nggak usah. Jangan gitu lah.
Vitinha. Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Oh, super ball! Big chance!
Ma,
It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
ayolah.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Fernandes. That's an excellent interception. Has a look and place it forward. 4 extra minutes added on. He's on it. Can he get away? Little doubt, that is a foul.
Lah,
And he's going to have his name taken. Yamal. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And he's managed to get free. Terrific effort!
jadi dari tadi kayak jago begitu. Bau pertama, Cleo. Hey,
Driving through the middle. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Might want
nggak
to be
usah.
careful there.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Alexander-Arnold is flagged offside. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times.
Tet, tet, teret, tet. Kok tengok ini. 11 6 3 2 kali menang seri. Ya 3 lagi. Gantilah stadion lah. Stadion Orioni. Terang banget, terang. Mandai berat. Halan. Ini dalamnya ya. Empat nyerang bro. Bape. Bisakah?
For Malicao, desperately need a performance here.
Hello,
Fail in their
everybody,
mission and
welcome
they
to
are
today's
going down.
match.
They'll throw the kitchen sink at it, no doubt, but will it be enough? Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So things are underway. For Malicao, with just one
Offset.
possible objective. 90 minutes of action against opponents who will not give way. I was just lacking in accuracy. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Hey,
Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, super shot at goal!
ayolah.
Ronaldo!
Belum, baru atu.
That is a gem!
Oh,
An
man.
absolute gem!
Ayolah,
The
baru
movement
atu.
so precise, the finish sumptuous.
First Van Dunk are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a
Balas nih.
defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Vitinha.
Enggak ke situ lah.
Pedri. Oh, that's a key interception. But it is clear to see that he is not
Enggak
at all
ke situ
happy.
lah.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but
Shoots!
Oke.
It's a goal! Two! And we've barely begun here.
Ini udah
It
pasti
was
nggak lolos
casual,
ini.
It was careless, and it has proven costly.
yeah, they've only got themselves
Nggak
to
lolos.
blame. Mistakes in those
Turun
areas
dah langsung nih.
very
Kalah
punishable.
nih.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Pings in across, and the shot!
Innalillahi.
Yes! And they're threatening to fly away here. The invitation was clear.
Selesai
and it
videonya.
was accepted
Video,
with the
video.
utmost glee.
And
Labnya
his
selesai.
manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Lamaan.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Fernandez. For Malicao are 3 down and sinking. Vitinha is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no
Tenang,
less.
tenang. Tiga aja cukup.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And here's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Greenwood. Vitinha. Now he's running away.
Innalillahi.
Pedri. He's looking wide. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
First Van Dunk clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Ih, kelamaan.
Looking for options for movement. And he's picked it up out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. And the keeper gets his hands on
Ini
it.
bilang tiga aja cukup udah.
And he's been shifted off it.
So Malicao are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Haaland. He's found a way through. Nice interception.
Langsung shoot aja. Biasaan nih.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. That has been cut short. He's a sharp little ball here.
Biasaan.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Mulai.
Kessié. It's a good run down the right.
Kan mulai. Kita
That was a
tengok.
decent ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And here's Vitinha. Serginho. Now it's Vitinha. Vitinha! For Malicao, are in need of a lift as we head up towards the
Enggak
break.
situ.
De Nielsen. And there's green grass ahead of him. Cafu. Vitinha. It's a searching pass. It's
Ayolah.
the keeper's ball. No, that's been intercepted.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And he's managed. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Ayolah.
And the keeper has done
Pencet.
enough. Top stop.
Kepencet.
Bandung really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Persib Bandung with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the shot! It goes to
Maksanya
show
nakal banget.
he is human after all.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Serginho. And it's Hakimi. Nicely shaped ball. And he's in on goal. Cristiano Ronaldo! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the
Salah pas.
Oh, good climb! Decent attempt. And we've reached half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up.
Once again, I can't get apart.
5 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Berasta. Selesai nih ini. Lama dah. Aduh.
The second period is on the way.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be. But they've
Maksa tuh, udah menang gitu tuh.
So we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Kayak
Corner number 3 coming up. He's rising! He want to be quick to recover this. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Cafu, pretty robust defending.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Mbappe stood his ground strongly. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, that's fabulous. Totti.
ketutup.
Totti clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Oh, great leap! He will be livid with himself.
Persib Bandung have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Tries to pass it through. Now it's Haaland.
Ih,
Now it's Greenwood. Has to go back here. João Neves. And this is Totti. Vitinha.
Ustaz.
Mbappe has found the net here, of course.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Can he get it through? Out towards the flank. He's being urged to shoot.
Bisa nggak?
Greenwood plays it in. Cleared away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Match was 28,997.
And that has left him in a heap. Haaland gets into a good position. He's had a shot!
Iya,
Oh,
bisa lah.
beauty! About as smooth as it gets! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Jauh banget.
So could they be onto something here? So changes afoot here, and from
Number
both
7,
sides.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 18, Pedri. Coming on the field, number 5, Vinicius Junior.
And it's Fernandes.
Number 9, Danny
He's there to retrieve it.
Substitution in progress.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Greenwood. And he's there to get it away. Tries to play it through. Hangs in a cross. It's
Bola rebound
such
lagi
a
yuk.
good pass that. Knocks it into space. Cute ball now. How can he reach it? He has found the way through. Chance, surely!
Aduh.
No mistake. And they are disappearing out of sight. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say,
Enggak dong.
too good.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. That looks a good ball through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Quality ball. For Malicao, do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Picked out brilliantly, and the shot!
Maksa.
Rising over the bar.
About that touch, Peter, I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
Ah. Tebak.
Now it's Mbappe, and he's having a shot! Mbappe has been caught there, it's a foul. And he is going into
Ayolah.
the book.
Well, whatever about the intent in that or not, you really shouldn't be making the situation any worse. Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential.
Great shot!
Tebak sih.
And it's in! His utter joy! He engages with absolute happiness. Persib Bandung are at the peak of their power. And a chance! And he hits the net. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
They may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. Good
Kenapa di
steal.
situ lagi?
Just read it.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's claimed by the keeper. Pass somewhat off target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get it.
Decent chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Into the last 5 minutes.
Nggak ke situ mulu dah.
Great
Nah,
vision. It's a promising position.
Lamaan.
Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Ini antara Panenka atau
So this
kanan.
to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Kanan dia.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. He's picked his way through, and he shoots!
Ayolah.
And he's missed it.
And terakhir, pertandingan terakhir udah. Turun kita turun divisi 5. Eng.
6 added minutes has has been
Well, that
indicated.
tackle was certainly sturdy. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, that's a booking. Always
And
looked it.
awas.
He leaps for it. Oh, terrific save. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Tuh, nggak pelanggaran. Nggak sadis banget ya. Kipernya kiper. Wasit.
Mbappe. He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
Sengaja banget. Merah dong.
Referee has shown him a
Orang
yellow
terakhir
card.
tuh.
Players
Enggak,
have
Deng.
gathered round and they are clearly concerned. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Oh, there was plenty on that.
Harapan.
This is Messi. We saw the foul and a free kick in a very
Free kick.
dangerous
Oh, free kick.
area.
Free
He
kick,
knew what was
aduh.
coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
What a save by Diogo Costa. Greenwood. So
Ya,
that's it.
turun.
It is all over.
Today,
The
please
Maricao
14.
card
14.
out. And that's
Ih, gila. Kacau. Naikin lagi nah. Simpat nih. Live-nya sampai sini aja. Ini kayaknya di luar live. Jadi besok kemungkinan bakalan main ini Lego Marvel Superheroes 2 enggak 1. Satu lah. Kok enggak kedengeran? Kan jadi enggak kedengeran kan ya? Tahu deh tuh. Besok kemungkinan live-nya itu ya nggak tahu nih. Udah.